Hello everyone. So today's video is actually kind of a review. We are reviewing describing dilations on a coordinate plane. Because this is, testing week, we're going to be focusing all of our videos this week are really going to be focusing on reviewing anything that we might not be doing that great with this school year. So, okay, so one of the things that I feel like we need to review and like keep practicing on is actually describing dilations in complete sentences. So number one is done for us. Notice that we have triangle EFG and then E prime, F prime, G prime. So this one is the original and it's getting smaller. So one way that we can do it is looking at the coordinates of the points. Another way is looking at the straight lines. I think doing the coordinates of the points is always going to be the best method because it's always going to be accurate. So if I look at the original point F is at 6 comma 4, and then point F prime is at 3 comma 2. Mr. Dunn, give me 1 second. Okay, so looking at these points going from 6 comma 4 down to 3 comma 2, we know that it's getting smaller. Remember, whenever we're looking for a scale factor, we want to do a new point over the original point. So 6 comma 4 is our original, 3 comma 2 is our new. So we want to do 3 over 6, which simplifies to 1/2. So that's where they got the scale factor of 1/2 from. So then they wrote it in a nice, beautiful, complete sentence. Triangle EFG was dilated by a scale factor of 1/2 to form triangle E prime, F prime, G prime. The only thing that I want to fix here, and we'll fix it in these other ones, is using the origin as the center. You want to make sure that you add that in your sentences, for complete credit. Make sure that you're fully, completely stating the scale factor and what our center of dilation is. Center of dilation should be easy though, because in my class, we always use the origin. So make sure that you're always saying using the origin as the center. Okay, so this one here, we have square NOPQ and N prime O prime PQ, P prime Q prime. So this is square NOPQ. Okay, so we have square NOPQ, and we want to look at any of our points and compare it to any of the other points. So if I'm looking at O is at 8 comma 8. That is my original. O prime is at 2 comma 2. So again, if I'm going to do the new over the original, I'm doing 2 over 8, and that simplifies to 1 over 4. So square NOPQ, we want to say was dilated by a scale factor of 1/4 using the origin as the center to form square N prime, O prime, P prime, Q prime. So when you are asked to describe the dilation happening, hold on. I am so sorry, guys, for the amount of times I've had to pause this recording. Okay, so I took to write the sentence, I had to find the scale factor, and then the sentences should stay the same format. So tell me, identify what the shape is, was dilated by a scale factor of, using the origin as the center to form the new shape, identify the new shape. So I'm going to do one more with you guys, and then I want you to come back to school with number 4 done on your own. So We have triangle JKL and J prime K prime L prime. Shh, gentlemen. Triangle JKL was dilated. That's how we're always going to start our sentence. By a scale factor of, and then I can pick any of these points. So if I look at K, I see K is at 2, comma 2. Shh. And then K prime is at 6, comma 6. So I need to figure out 2, comma 2 times what gives me 6, comma 6. So if I do 6 over 2, that simplifies to 3. So it was dilated by a scale factor of 3 using the origin as the center. To form triangle J prime, K prime, L prime. So tomorrow for your entrance ticket, I'm going to be looking for number 4 to be done. I'm going to be looking for number 4 to be done on your own. Okay? So you'll be allowed to use this paper, and then you'll just have to tell me what the complete sentence is to describe this dilation. Okay? If you guys have any questions, please let me know tomorrow.